Hey guys, I want to show you suspense and use in React and Next.js, how it works and what does it mean for us. So I change a little bit user component, so you can see it's a little bit prettier, but it's not perfect, but it's better. And typically when you load data, it doesn't load instantly. It takes some time. It's server component, so we can use async and we can use await, promise, and set timeout, let's say 3 seconds. And I will copy the URL and paste it to the new tab. And you can see it takes 3 seconds to load the page. So user see nothing and then they see the page. It's not very good user experience and you can improve it. So what we can do, I can take this logic and move it to the users component. I will change it to the server component and let's use async. Let's comment out the props and also let's remove user props and fc props and remove the passing props to the component. So now it should be working, but I need to use users. Let's clear the imports and you can see nothing changed. You have to wait 3 seconds until the page is loaded. So even we moved the logic to the child component, it still blocks the displaying the logic. We can go back to the home component and wrap users component to the suspense, which is from the React, and you can use fallback and let's say loading. Loading is used for some components which loads something, for example some data. And now you can see we see the header and the loading state, so it does something for the user. It's much better experience. And now for some reason you need to change users components to client component and it stopped working, obviously. So I can remove the async, change it to the previous logic, which is type fc props users. Let's import users fc, clean up the imports and let's pass users response users and pass the logic for the fetching data. The problem is we are where we were before, so nothing changed. We have the same problem. Even we have suspense because the blocking logic is in the home, not in the users component. So it's bad for us. But what we can do, we can change this to promise. Let's say fetch users promise, new promise. Let's say array of users. We don't need reject, but we will use set timeout 3 seconds and the logic, and also we need to add resolve response users, also change it to async function, import user type and pass fetch users promise to the users component and change it to promise user array of users, and also this will be fetch users promise. Now we can use and pass promise to the use hook and return users. Now we have nice loading state with title. So you have two options. You can use server component with suspense around it, or you can change the component to a use client and you can rely on the use hook. Okay, that's all, and see you in the next video.